Buying graphics versus hiring designers for your print on demand business. Which one is better? In this video, I'm going to answer this question and I'll give detailed analysis of this. Hello guys and welcome to another exciting video on this channel. First of all, I'd like to thank all those people who have subscribed to my channel in the recent 2 weeks. I really appreciate that. I was actually losing some hope, not getting much subscribers. So I'm really thankful for you to subscribe my channel. And if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's come to the topic. You see here that I said which one is better, not which one is best. Because the best thing that I would say is to create your own designs, but that is a separate topic. I'll leave it for another video. So I'll keep my video on or my analysis of both buying graphics or hiring designers based on the cost and the copyright protection that you get for your designs. So buying graphics is very simple. You go to the graphics website that offer different graphics. For example, stock graphics websites like Adobe Stock and Shutterstock, and download graphics and start using it on your t-shirts or other print on demand products. Versus hiring graphic designers, you might go to Fiverr and other freelancing platforms like Upwork or Freelancer and hire designers to create unique designs for your own self. Both have some positive points and some negative points. I'll cover this in detail while showing you the license agreements of different Microsoft platforms and also the other platforms from where you can get your graphics. You might have heard about Creative Market, and that is the most famous market regarding graphics, fonts and other different graphical elements that you can actually download and use it in your print on demand business or any other kind of business for your own self, for advertising, all that stuff. For the main thing that I'm going to focus is their license agreement and what you need to know before downloading graphics and using it for your print on demand business. I'll also put the links, all the links that I'm going to show in this video. I'll put the links in the description below so you can check that out for yourself as well. So there are 3 licenses that Creative Market offers to you to the customers: the personal license, the commercial license, and the extended license. The personal license, as you can see, that you cannot use it on the designs or graphics or the fonts on products that you are going to sell. That is strictly prohibited. No commercial usage at all. For commercial license, you can see that they have limited the amount of products that you can actually produce or use using a particular graphic or a font, and that limitation is up to 5,000 physical products. So if you are going to put the design on more than 5,000 products and sell, or you can say make more than 5,000 sales for a particular using a particular graphic, that is not allowed under commercial license, and you might get copyright kind of infringement notice and all that if they find out if you are using it on more than 5,000 products, or you are getting more than 5,000 sales for using a particular design. For that purpose, to be safe, you have to get the extended commercial license, and that allows you to use that graphic on 250,000 products. So you can say that is a more relaxed kind of license that you can get from this marketplace or this platform. But one thing that you need to keep in mind is that they do not encourage to use the graphics as it. So you have to change the graphics in somehow so that you can make it unique for yourself. So that is something that you have to keep in mind. Okay, let's check out some of the designs that they offer, and let's check out what are the different costs that they offer for this purpose. For example, here this is simple Christmas themes designs, and you can see that the personal license cost will cost you $15 and you will not be able to use it for print on demand business. That's simply no. Then the commercial license, that will cost you $17, but you will only be able to use it for 5,000 sales or for 5,000 products itself. And also you have to keep in mind that you need to change these designs a little bit as well. And then the extended license, or you can say extended commercial license comes, and that is going to cost you $150 minimum for these products. And some of these extended licenses are will cost you even in $1,000 or more. That is in the hand of the designers that are putting their designs on this marketplace. So you can see that it is really costly and is not really going to give you much freedom regarding this. Another design here, you can see that same kind of pricing, and you can use these designs and graphics. They look good, but you have to be limited by their license, and they are not going to give you much freedom. Another website that you can actually, or a platform that you can check, is the Shutterstock. It has a large variety of graphics on different topics, different themes, different niches, so you can download these. But again, if we're going to check the license agreement here, the standard license does not cover the print on demand, any kind of print on demand work or merchandise work. For merchandising, as you can see here, for merchandising you need to get an extended license or enhanced license, and that is going to cost you more. Although these platforms offer subscription type of licenses and subscription type of pricing, but you need to keep in mind that this extended license or enhanced license, or for the print on demand business, that is not covered under subscription license. So even if you have a subscription for Shutterstock, you will not be able to use those graphics downloaded under subscription license and use it on print on demand for your print on demand business. So you need to keep in mind. Another platform is famous platform is Adobe Stock. Previously it was Photolio, now it is Adobe Stock, and they have different 3 licenses. Mainly I'll not cover the editorial license, but that is a separate thing. So standard license, enhanced license, and extended license. Now as you can see that under standard license, you cannot use it for merchandising and for products for resale, and also you cannot use the enhanced license for merchandising and products for resale. If you want to use it on existing physical products, and you're going to resell the products, you have to buy the extended license. Keep yourself within the limited of the extended license. And for example, here this is a graphic on Adobe Stock, and you can see that there is a standard license, but if you want to get an extended license, that is the license that covers the print on demand business. If you need an extended license, you need to pay $80, almost $80 for a standard license for these graphics. Now you can say that these are different graphics, 6 or 7 graphics, you might be willing to pay $80, but not all of the graphics are in set. Some of the individual graphics will still cost you $80 for your print on demand business. And again, you have to you already know that not everything or not every design sells on print on demand business. It is just kind of something sells and something does not sell, so you have to keep that in mind as well. So this is not, in my view, is cost effective for your print on demand business. So this is what I wanted to show you regarding print on demand business cost wise. So all of these platforms that I have shown you, they will give you graphics, they will allow you the graphics to use it on print on demand business, but you will have to pay something extra. And also it does not give you freedom to use something widely. You are limited by the number of copies that you can sell, or number of the sales that you can make using these graphics. And also in my point of view, so keeping all this, it is not really cost effective for your print on demand business, so you need to stay away from this thing. Now comes the part where hiring graphic designers using Fiverr, Upwork, or other graphic freelancing platforms. If you ask me which is actually better comparing to buying graphics, I will say that hire graphic designer using Fiverr or Upwork, because in that case the license agreement of Fiverr and Upwork mentions that whenever there is no doubt about it that when you hire a designer, whatever the design they create, you own the rights for that completely. So you can use it in whatever type of business or whatever type of form that you want to use it. So that is really cost effective in that sense. But now then comes a trust factor. How you can make sure that the design how the designer is creating on freelancing business is not actually copyrighted. He's not using something copyrighted in the design that he's created for you, because there is no really a way to make sure that, although they do suggest that it is better for the designers to design it on their own, but you cannot actually be 100% sure about that. It is a risk as well, so you need to keep that in mind. Well, if you download the graphics from these websites, they will make sure that the graphics you are getting you own the right, so they will give you some kind of backup regarding copyright type of backup from these graphics websites or platforms. But this kind of backup is also provided by the freelancing websites, but again, there is some kind of risk involved here. So the best thing in my point of view is to create your own designs if you are able to create your own designs, or hire designers. Now if you cannot hire designers, or you want to buy a graphic designer, I'm going to show you a website from where you can get graphics at a low price, and they allow you to use it for print on demand business as well. And that website is here, that is called creativefabrica.com. I'll put the link in the description below so you can check it out as well. So it has different graphics, it has different fonts that you can download and use it for print on demand business, and they are not really expensive as the one creativemarket.com. So if you go towards the bottom of this main page, home page, and on there, here you can see that they have a special section about print on demand, so you can check that as well. So all of these designs that are offered under print on demand license, you can see that they are not really expensive, from $19.5, $5.2, $3.9, all the comparing to the $80 of extended license or $150 of the enhanced license of Creative Market. All that, these are way cheaper as compared to the other platforms. And also, if you check out their subscription license, you buy the subscription license, buy subscription from for this platform, and if you read their license agreement, you can see that you are allowed to create print on demand products, but they need you to change the designs as well a little bit. For example, you have downloaded this graphic and you cannot use it as it, simply put the same graphic as it on your product. They want you to mix it with other elements, other graphic elements, and then then you are okay to use these graphics. So you need to keep in mind this thing as well. Another thing is, if you buy, just you're not going to buy a subscription, but you want to get a single sales license, that still covers the print on demand business, and you have to keep in mind the same thing, that you cannot use the graphics as it, you have to change it a little bit as well. For example, here is the dog's design, and it gives you a full POD license, and that is going to cost you only $11.7, and it has different elements of the dog, different types of the dogs that you can use in your print on demand business. So at the end, I would like to say that the best thing for you is to hire designers. But if you still want to get graphics downloaded and get the graphics from these marketplaces and use it in your print on demand business, you can do that. And I'm sure there are other platforms or marketplaces where you can get graphics cheaper, and they allow you for print on demand business, as I've shown you just now about Creative Fabrica. So these are the things that you have to keep in mind while buying the graphics, or hiring designers for your print on demand business. So if you ask my opinion, I'll say that the best thing is to create your own graphics. But if you cannot hire the designers, if you do not trust, or you might have a bad experience regarding hiring designers or something like that, you can download graphics, but that will cost you more. And the last thing I'd like to mention is that whenever you buy a graphic or download a graphic from any marketplace, always change it a little bit. Maybe add some other elements, or change the colors, change the placement of the different elements. Always change it, so that you can be sure that if somebody else has downloaded the same graphic, if he has put it on on his own website or on the same kind of marketplace, he does not claim any kind of copyright infringement. notice, any kind of copyright, and gives you any kind of copyright infringement notice. So you have to make sure that as well. So that was all for now, and hopefully you have found something interesting in this video. If you have any questions regarding this, you can ask me in the comments below. This channel is all about sharing tips and tricks to make a decent living online and to create a stable source of passive income. So if you are interested in this, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press that bell icon so that you can be notified about my future videos as well. And thank you for watching.